clear. Upbeat, traditional Indian music intro fades into the background. Hello, wonderful food lovers, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of South Indian cuisine with a dish that's an absolute classic, mutton chukka varuval. This isn't just any mutton recipe. It's a dry fry packed with a symphony of spices that will transport your taste buds straight to a Chettinad village. It's aromatic, and trust me, it's incredibly delicious. First things first, let's talk about the star of our show, the mutton. I'm using about 1 kilogram of beautiful bone-in mutton pieces. The bones are key here. They add so much depth and flavor to the dish. We're going to start by pressure cooking our mutton. This is the secret to getting that perfectly tender, fall-off-the-bone texture. Into our pressure cooker goes the mutton, followed by a teaspoon of turmeric powder for that lovely color and its health benefits. Then, we add a generous amount of salt. Don't be shy with the salt at this stage. It helps to season the meat from the inside out. Now, here's a crucial ingredient, ginger garlic paste. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons. Always try to use fresh paste if you can. The flavor is just unbeatable. To this, we'll add some water. Don't need to submerge the meat completely. Just about a cup will do. The mutton will release its own juices as it cooks. We'll give everything a good mix, making sure every piece of mutton is coated in that lovely ginger garlic and turmeric mixture. Now, let's close the lid, pop the weight on, and let it cook. I usually let it go for about 5 to 6 whistles on a medium flame. This ensures the mutton is cooked through and beautifully tender. While our mutton is cooking, let's prepare the magical spice blend, the masala that makes this dish truly special. In a hot pan, we'll start dry roasting our spices. This process awakens the essential oils in the spices, making them incredibly fragrant. First, in are a couple of tablespoons of whole coriander seeds. Toast them for about a minute until they release their beautiful aroma. Next, a tablespoon of cumin seeds, followed by a teaspoon of fennel seeds, which will add a lovely, subtle sweetness. Then, a teaspoon of whole black peppercorns for that signature heat. The amount of pepper you use can be adjusted depending on how spicy you like it. Now for the chilies. I'm using a handful of dried red chilies. These are what give the dish its vibrant color and a fiery kick. Roast them along with the other spices until they puff up slightly and darken a bit. Keep stirring everything continuously to prevent the spices from burning. You'll know it's ready when your kitchen is filled with the most incredible, intoxicating aroma. Once roasted, we'll let these spices cool down completely before grinding them into a coarse powder. A coarse grind gives the final dish a wonderful texture. All right. Our mutton is perfectly cooked and tender, and our aromatic masala powder is ready. Now it's time to bring everything together. In a large, heavy-bottomed pan, or kodai, let's heat up some gingerly oil, also known as sesame oil. It has a unique, nutty flavor that is characteristic of many South Indian dishes. Once the oil is hot, we'll add a teaspoon of mustard seeds and wait for them to splutter. Then, in go some fresh curry leaves. Be careful, as they will crackle. The aroma of curry leaves frying in oil is just divine. Next, we'll add our aromatics. I'm adding about 200 grams of shallots or small onions, finely sliced. Shallots have a milder, sweeter flavor than regular onions, and they just melt into the dish, creating a thick, delicious base. We'll sort the shallots until they turn soft and translucent. Now, it's time for more ginger garlic paste, about a tablespoon. We already added some to the mutton, but this layer adds another dimension of flavor to our masala base. Sort this for a minute until the raw smell disappears. Now, for our hero, the freshly ground chukka masala. Add the entire batch of the spice powder we made earlier into the pan. Stir it well and cook it on a low flame for about a minute. This step is crucial to toast the powder in the oil, which deepens its flavor and color. The mixture will become incredibly fragrant. It's time to reunite our mutton with this glorious masala. Add the cooked mutton pieces to the pan, but hold back the cooking liquid, the stock, for now. We'll use that later. Give everything a thorough mix, making sure each piece of mutton is generously coated with that thick, spicy masala. Let the mutton fry in the masala for a good 5 to 7 minutes. We want the spices to really cling to the meat and for the edges of the mutton to get slightly crispy and caramelized. This is the varuval or fry part of the recipe. The pan will start to look a bit dry, and that's exactly what we want. Now, remember that flavorful stock we saved from the pressure cooker? It's liquid gold. Pour that into the pan. This'll deglaze the pan, lifting all those delicious brown bits from the bottom, and it will help to create a thick gravy that coats the mutton. Add salt to taste. Remember, we salted the mutton while cooking, so be mindful and adjust accordingly. Give it all one final, good stir. Now, we just need to let it simmer. Let the mixture cook on a medium-low flame, uncovered. Until most of the liquid has evaporated and the masala is thick and clings tightly to the mutton pieces. This could take about 10 to 15 minutes. You'll see the oil start to separate from the masala at the edges, which is a sign that it's cooked perfectly. And there you have it. Our authentic, restaurant-style mutton chuka varuval is ready. The color is magnificent, the aroma is absolutely irresistible, and the mutton is so tender it practically melts in your mouth. Look at how that rich, dark masala is clinging to every single piece. This is pure perfection. I love to garnish it with a final flourish of fresh curry leaves and maybe some finely chopped coriander. This dish is incredibly versatile. It's a fantastic appetizer to kick off a feast, or it can be the star side dish alongside some simple rasam rice, samba rice, or even just with some flaky parotas to scoop up all that deliciousness. Every bite is an explosion of flavor, the heat from the pepper and chilies, the earthiness of the coriander, the subtle sweetness of the fennel, all wrapped around that succulent, tender mutton. This recipe is a true celebration of spices and a testament to the beauty of South Indian cooking. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I really hope you give this incredible mutton chuka varuval a try. It might seem like a few steps, but the result is absolutely worth it. If you enjoyed this recipe, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more delicious adventures. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. I love reading your comments, so let me know how it turns out for you. Until next time, happy cooking!